PS4, Dreams is a creation tool that allows you to create anything that you can dream, whether it be a game, a character, a setting or scene, or an animation, or anything in between. Anyways, I've been playing Dreams with Kaylee and Kratos. We did a challenge where in 30 minutes we had to create a level that featured a forest with a giant cactus, and it had to have some element of gameplay. In the last couple streams, we've been showing off each other's levels, talking about them, comparing them. I need to get something to drink. My throat is fucking dead. Kratos' level is too big. He has too many enemy spawners in it, and it's causing his game to die. Because it's causing my PS4 to crash. He needs to make a limit on the emitters. Kratos said, "Okay, I've learned my lesson. I need to get something to drink. My throat is dying." Ooh. Okay, that hit the spot. I could taste the apple in that. That was good. Kratos said, "Okay, I've learned my lesson. Limit your spawner. You need to have like a counter that says once so many enemies have spawned to like stop spawning enemies." Is Kaylee here? I may have to share it. Kratos said, "I'm starting to see why there's naturally a limit of 20 emitted things." How many things were you emitting at a time? Also, fuck. I need more to drink. That, like, bottom half of a cup of smoothie only slightly helped. So, I have a tickle in my throat. And the bitch is dry. It's from all this talking. I normally don't talk for fucking ever. Streaming dreams. Straight death. He died as he lived live. Let's see. Click this. Kratos said he removed a spawn limit. Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea. Kratos says he's ready for the next challenge. Fair. We need a start time, a goal, and a time limit. I recommend doing another 30-minute time limit. Kaylee and Kratos, what should the goal be, and what should the start time be? Also, I think there should always be a rule that says it must have like some kind of gameplay element, and it needs a doorway. Like it needs a way for you to finish it. Excuse me. You don't necessarily have to have a bunch of obstacles or anything. It's just that the player needs to, at the very least, be able to exit whatever the thing is, like within the game world itself with a doorway, and that there needs to be some kind of gameplay. Gameplay is vague. Kratos says at 2 a.m., 45 minutes, all three of us come up with an element requirement. Why 45 minutes? I think 30 minutes is fine. 45 minutes I think is too much time. Like, that's way longer than we need. If Beth was still awake, I think Beth would have really liked giving us a challenge. Kratos said, how will we know till we try? Because we already did the 30-minute thing and it worked. I think we'll continually get better at making the games if we stick to the same time period each time. I think if we vary the time too much, it'll start getting weird. Kratos said, nah, 30 minutes is fine. I just got a bit too ambitious. I do think what you made looked really nice. I actually really like the aesthetic. I'm still drinking smoothie. I never drink in my living room. I got carpet, which is why I'm currently off camera. Creator said, thank you. I do think your area looked almost like a farming area in an MMO. Like an area where there's like a lot of enemies that you can kill and grind for XP and stuff. Kratos, you should have a spawner that spawns like 3 enemies, and then I don't know how you would implement this, but if it could tell when all the enemies that it spawned before had died, that it then spawned like 3 more. I think that would be fine. Kratos said that's what I was going for. But it did look really nice. Kaylee's also looked really nice. I think all my levels look kind of gimmicky. Like I said, I like to go for like a theme and like stick to a theme. But I feel like you guys make really interesting, like detailed looking stuff. I'm still recovering, but I'm here. I'm just drinking the smoothie. But is Kayla here so that we can discuss what we're gonna do for the challenge? So I think we're in agreement that, oh, Kaylee is here. I think we're in agreement that the next challenge should be another 30-minute time limit. Kratos mentioned that we should start it at 2 a.m. What should the like requirements be? I do think the level should end with a doorway so that you have a way to exit the level from within the level, and that they should have a gameplay element. But outside of that, like whatever theme or extra element that you guys want to add, I'm down for whatever. Still drinking a smoothie. Kratos said, yay! Fuck. That was so bad. The, like, weird throat tickle shit. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, I'm walking up. Also, we only have a few more minutes. We have like 15 minutes to decide on what we should do. Kratos said all 3 of us will each come up with at least 1 requirement. Okay, cool. Somebody offer a requirement. We only got 15 minutes. That gives us each like 5 minutes, I guess, to come up with a requirement. But we don't want to be doing it on the seat of our pants. We should actually do it sooner than that. I'd say your game has to have a large body of water. There needs to be a large body of water in your game. So that's my addition. That's my like element. You guys come up with the other 2 elements. I actually have a pretty cool idea. Is everybody there? It's weird because we're not doing the like voice call thing or whatever. So I'll say something and I'll be like, did people hear me? There's no way for me to know if people heard me. Also, how's this controller battery? Last time I looked at it, it was lower than I would like it to be. Kaylee said, what'd you say? Okay, so we're planning to start the challenge at 2 a.m. I said that I think all of our levels should have a large body of water in them. That we should be finished with like uploading and creating the levels by like 2:30, and that they should have a gameplay element and they should end with a doorway. Kaylee said you gotta have fire. Okay, so it has to have a large body of water, You have to have fire. Kratos, it's your turn to come up with the last element. Okay, Kaylee said body of water, fire, and Kaylee said and collect something. I thought Kratos was going to do the last element. It's fine if that's the three that we want to go to. So you have to collect something, there's a large body of water, and there's fire. Kratos, are you cool with that? Or are you like, I wanted to do the third thing? Because Kratos was trying to make it where we all participate something to it. Let's see, Kaylee said he said that. He said that? What? When did he say that? Oh shit, I missed that. I missed that earlier. My bad. Yeah. Let's see. Kratos said you missed my message where I mentioned the collect thing. Okay, I'm sorry. So, fire, water, collect a thing. And the challenge starts at 2 a.m. and it ends at 2:30 a.m. There has to be like a doorway to where you can exit the level. And I think that's it. I think that's it. That sounds good. I think the hardest part is after we plan it, the waiting period of being like, okay, so now it's 12 minutes before the actual thing starts. Like, what do you do for that 12 minutes? Because I can't work on anything, because then it would be like pre-challenge time. So I'm just in this zone. And it's not enough time to do a tutorial for real. I guess this is just a good time to talk. Kratos said, I'm planning out what I'm going to do. That's fair. I am too. By just sitting here and thinking, I guess. Yeah, that's what I said. And we don't have any rules against pre-made assets, which is nice. So it gives a lot of like wiggle room for these 30-minute challenges. I do have some ideas. It's weird because we're all doing the same thing. So I'm like, I guess I could talk about my ideas out loud, but I don't want to indirectly influence you guys. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be we all share our ideas ahead of time and then by the end we all kind of did the same thing. So I think the current setup is cool, like without having to do that. Okay, 10 minutes before start time. I guess I could write something down. Let's see. At the very least, I could write down the objectives. Kratos said, I know what you mean. So, large body of water, fire, collect something, doorway, publish, start time 2 a.m., end time 2:30 a.m. Nine minutes before start time. Let's see. I can definitely do something with that. Yeah, that sounds fine. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's a good question. So I'm thinking about, I kind of have an idea of what I'm gonna do, like a little bit. There's only one element of it that I haven't really thought about yet, and that's what I'm currently thinking about. I could try and do something like what I'm imagining, but that might be a little ambitious for what we're currently doing. I'll write it down though. Ooh, actually, that makes me think about a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so that actually changed another element of it. Ooh, okay, I have a little bit of time to write some stuff out. I've come up with like a story. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, cool. Yeah, actually, I do like this little period before we start. Uh, that like quick bit of inspiration really helped me out, and I think it'll make the 30 minutes seem like almost too much time, because I feel like I have a really solid understanding of what I want to do now. How charged is this from that little bit of time? Yo, that little bit of time I put it on the charger, it has like over 7 hours of charge now. My laptop is good to go. Hella Gucci. So we have 6 minutes. Trying to figure out what all I would need. I could break down things further, I guess. So yeah, we could do that. We got ideas here. True. I'm curious what this is like to people watching, because of the fact that I'm not saying anything, but you guys will all see it at some point is interesting, and you'll see me make it, like if you keep watching. So that's pretty much all I would need to do there, and then let's see. I'm on it. I just have ideas right now. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. That's going to be a little interesting. Okay. So, I actually don't know off the top of my head what I would do for that one. Probably. Okay. I hope you guys are also being hit with like inspiration. You guys are having a bunch of ideas for what you want to do. We actually only have 4 minutes before we start up, so 4 more minutes before we start up the challenge. Let's see. Kratos said, "Oh, I am." Okay. Ballin'. let's see. Trying to remember what it's called. Okay, Kratos said, I'm gonna go ahead and set up. I'll start at 2 and be back at 2:30. Okay, I'll see you when you get back, Kratos. Do 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 do. Yeah, whatever that thing was called, and then yeah, and then add. Alright, cool. So pretty much, yeah. And that's gonna be like a whole can of worms in its own self. Well, in its own right. But I've written out a good bit. I feel like I have a, oh shit. This is when you drop the controller. Almost said when you drop the commercial. Okay. So I got 2 minutes now. Kratos messaged in Bussy Bread Club. What do you say? Um, 1 minute left before we start up. Unless everybody else has started. Who's gonna give the signal? Who's gonna say when it's time? Because I still have 1 minute showing. But I think Kratos, his time is a little bit faster than mine. What does my laptop say? Oh, my laptop doesn't say shit. Kaylee said start now. Okay, cool. So, let me hit it up. Thank you kindly, Kaylee. I appreciate the heads up. Let's see. We're gonna go here. Hit that up. Hit that. We're going to hit up. Actually, yes, that's perfect. So first things first, I'm going to apply a shiny wax finish to the floor that you start with. I'm going to go to colors, pick the light blue color, go to tint, and I tint it white blue. I mean, not white blue, light blue with that wax. Then we're going to exit out and we're going to go into effects mode and do wave. I think I overestimated wave. So real quick, we go into style and we loosen it a little bit. There we go. And now we go back into effects mode and do wave. And now you kind of have like this body of water or whatever. Now one thing that I forgot to put in my notes but doesn't really matter is you also need to go into properties, and for collision labels, does not collide with friend. And I'm gonna have to test that because I honestly don't know 100% how that works. So we're gonna go into gadgets, we're gonna go into gameplay gear, we're gonna go to Blank Puppet Deluxe, we're gonna drop him, go into play mode. Okay, well that's definitely colliding with friend, which is not what we want. So let's go back. It's crazy to see him Jesus like that. So here's what we're gonna do in regards to that. So I tried to make it where it doesn't collide with friend, and that shit didn't work. So instead of doing it won't collide with friend, let's just make it a kill zone. Let's make it where you actually can't touch the water. So not animate, go into gadgets. Also I have until 2:30. It's only been 1 minute. That's a fast minute. Or a slow minute. I don't actually know how to feel. Health modifier.
Let's stick it to that. Let's say on contact, it deals damage. Wait a minute. I wanted to open this. It's still opening like sculpture properties. Yeah, here we go. So per hit, it deals 100. That would be an instant kill, would it not? When you enter play mode. Yep, and you just die infinitely. Cool. That's kind of what I wanted, so that's fine. So we did that, check mark on the list. Let me pull up my list of things that I made. Okay, so next we're going to sculpt a filled donut. I don't know why I clicked that. Modes, sculpt, filled donut. Okay. We're going to exit sculpt mode. We're going to take that filled donut and we're going to go into style. We're going to loosen it up. Okay, not that loose actually. We're not making a cloud. It's still like a solid thing. Yeah, okay, that's probably good. Then we're going to go to flex. We're going to use the cubism flex again. If we can find that. Oh, cubist. That's what it is. Not cubism, cubist. Okay, there we go. And then let's go into coat mode. We're gonna go to colors. We're gonna enter the browns and we're going to pick a little tan color. We're gonna tan it up. There we go. And that's gonna kind of be like our islands. Also, let's unselect that. Let's select the water again. Because I think the water deserves flex, but not cubist flex. It needs like expressive flex, but maybe not that many flex. That's a lot of flex. I don't know what that looks like. Like I don't know what that looks like to the player. The water looks so active. Now also, oh shit, oceans. Okay. So the water itself being a hazard is interesting because I can work with that. I can work with the water being a hazard. Okay. So I'm going to make these little islands. So you have island path here. And then I'm going to set the player character on this island right here at the start. Then I'm going to take the action recorder. I don't know why I didn't do this first, actually. Anyways. I don't know why I did that so long. Retake. We don't have time to do a bunch of retakes. There we go. Save that recording. And then I more or less want to do the same thing but backwards for this one. So it's going to shift this way and stop. Save that recording. Press rewind. Yeah, there we go. And then for those last two that we had, just copy this one. Fuck, I rotated so many times in that like one moment. Dude, what the fuck? So then, what direction is this one moving? I don't want it to go in the same direction as the first one. I mean, no, I want it to go in the same direction as the first one. Okay, just delete that one. Copy this one. And then just don't move it that much. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. And then copy this one. Put some shit there. Okay, cool. So they're all moving and they're all going in different directions. So that'll be cool. Now, I need to create the fire, because you don't just need a large body of water, you need fire. And we're going to go into sculpt mode again. We're going to grab the pyramid, pop in the pyramid sculpt. Also, how am I doing on time? It's only been 7 minutes. This challenge seems like it'll be really easy, actually. So let's see, coat mode, colors, but I don't need a fucking tortoise in the hair situation where it's like I start fucking around too much. Ooh, this is one thing that I didn't put in my notes, but it feels so obvious in the moment. Glow, of course. Okay, there we go. It's kind of fiery looking. Okay, so then we're going to go into effects mode. I don't know why we would enter effects mode. We need to enter style. We need to loosen it up. Okay. Now comb it upward. Upward. Okay, and then we're going to go into effects mode, and we're going to use flow. There we go. And then we want to put a health modifier on that. So a health modifier, staple it, open it up. Yep, per hit, impact. That one should deal 50, not 100. And then technically we should put it like in a microchip, because that's going to do a little bit more than just burn the player. So we're going to set a microchip on it. We're going to open it up, scoot it over, take that health modifier that we stuck to it, and put it on here instead. And then let's go into search, sound effects. Excuse me. I want fire crackle. Okay, fire crackle, we'll go into filters. It's almost been 10 minutes, so we've almost been in the first 10 minutes. Sound effect, nigga, no results for fire crackle? Fire. Not large fire. Not rocket fire. Not electric fire. Not laser fire. Fierce fire. That sounds good to me. Okay. Now increase the size of that file a little bit. Okay. I'm actually trying to figure out, like, where you would put the fire that would make sense. I mean, I guess on the islands themselves is a possibility. Okay. And that doesn't seem that crazy. So let's look at it in play mode. Holy shit. I didn't set any of the animations to ping pong, so they're all fucked up. But at least there are only like 4 of them. Yeah, because that movement was not smooth. Also, none of the fires were actually set to hold on to their islands. So the islands move, but the fires don't. So we said to rewind, and then parent. Wait. Parent. 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 Okay. Now let's look at it in play mode. Y'all niggas tripping. So the fire doesn't want to actually stick to the islands. So all those groupings, well, hold on. Okay, cool. So I need to figure out a better way to use the fire. I think I have a better way to use the fire already. So in the same way that the platforms move left and right, I could have the fire go up and down. And that'd be like a simple thing. I think people really underestimate how intimidating an unintelligent enemy is. Like an enemy that just follows a pattern and you're just like, I don't want to get fucked over by this pattern. Especially when you're more or less battling like multiple patterns at the same time. So let's see. And then we grab clone of this one. And then we enter play mode. How are we doing on time? So we've used almost half of the total time. Oh goodness. This is actually kind of some shit. It's not too crazy, except that second jump. How would you ever make that second jump? Holy shit. Infinideath. Wow. Wow, it's so easy to infinidie. Okay. Exit mode. Fix that. Lift him up. Hold on. Undo that. Undo his move too. This first platform, I've used up half my time. I need to be really careful now about what I'm doing. Gameplay gear. It's a weird time to try to be doing new shit. But fuck. I'm not trying to scope into that. Grab that. Okay. Okay, go into him. Try to jump. Fuck, I died. But you always are now summoned back onto the first island platform. Fuck. Suddenly, the first jump even feels almost impossible. Maybe I need to wait. Okay, the islands kind of line themselves up. You need to not be like too like anxious about it. Like just try to take it smoothly and don't take unnecessary risk. Oh fuck. Okay, so I did it. I was able to make it to the last part of the islands, it's not too challenging what I have set up. Like, this is pretty fine. Let me pop some music into it. Last time I was like, I need music, and it was like a big thing. So let me do that now before it gets too crazy. I'm pretty sure I'm still stuck in sound effects. Yeah, reset. There we go. Take all that shit away. Media molecule music, music tracks. Okay, so I'll put that music track in here. Okay, and I have an idea for what I want to do for the crystal. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to back out all this stuff, and I'm just going to look one up because that's probably the easiest thing to do. If you type in crystal, you get a woman before you get a crystal. Ooh, shit, this is looking like the dark crystal. Okay. So how am I gonna make this work? I want it to be like attached to this, like to move when it moves. Group them? I don't think that's going to work. It does not work. So edit mode, undo. I have like 10 minutes left. Well, for one, ungroup those two things. They don't have to be grouped. 2, let's style it a little bit. Coat mode, glow. Too much glow. There we go. Also, this environment's looking a little bare, but also I don't really have time to think about the environment looking bare because I need to focus on what I have to do. I have to stop all the ghosts that are coming through. Okay, let's see. Sensors and inputs. See, grab sensor, controller sensor, wireless transmitter, wireless receiver. We're gonna put a wireless receiver on it. It's going to sense the player. Okay, and then I need to put a similar thing in the player. We're gonna open up that puppet logic, baby. How much time do I have? I have like 9 minutes. I am so fucked. So wireless transmitter, player. The main reason why I feel fucked is because it's almost playable, but it's not quite, like in its current state. I don't think I'll have a lot of time to play test it. See, gameplay gear. And I want to add some more aesthetic stuff to it. to go with the theme. And that's going to activate the doorway. Okay, so that's cool. So we have music, we have the thing. I guess I'll go into a playtest, even though I kind of don't want to go into a playtest right now. I would rather... Fuck. Well, I did some early playtesting, which I didn't do the first time. Playtesting should definitely be reserved for the very end of one of these 30-minute challenges. Because doing it before... The island jumps are kind of rough. Oh my gosh. I got to it, but it still wasn't enough. It's 2:23. I can't spend too much time doing this. But you have the... So, first things first. Rewind. The crystal needs to just be lower. That's like part of my problem. I think. Hold on, wireless transmitter. So that whole area that's surrounding it is like a trigger. Let's see, 23 minutes. I don't have a lot of time, but I still have stuff that I kind of want to do. Like, let's add some wave sounds. Hold on, wave as in like water. I need the sound. Yeah. Because that has fire crackling, then we got waves of water. Let's do like a skybox thing. 6 minutes left. Maybe in the next 2 minutes I need to start getting into more stuff. Okay. Fuck my back. I'm stretching too far forward. Okay. There we go. And then let's listen to this music track a little bit. 2:25. Yeah, I really do need to start wrapping up, sadly. Yo, what the fuck? How do I hear it? I can't even fucking like hear it. It's not like a normal music track. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that much. Is there anything I want to do with this character? I had so many ideas at the beginning for the character, and now I feel like I have no time to do any of those ideas. So we're going to go into style mode. We're going to loosen them up a little bit. It's on the reverse setting. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cool. And then out. Okay. Scope in. His head, I'm gonna make like red with the tint tool. Okay, cool. And then his arms, I wanna make like blue. That's not blue, nigga. Oh, great. Jump back. Isn't this nigga naturally blue? What am I doing? Okay, anyways. I just need to go in and do shit. Oh, I didn't comb him. I didn't comb him. My brain is like hot wiring. Okay, he's combed. Effect. Flow. And then, put a fucking thingy on his head. Yeah. Okay. Shit. When you're like, I know I'm out of time. Let's go into coat mode. Glow, 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 glow. Okay, and we don't have time. There's no way I have time to do this last thing. Go into effects, flow. What does this look like? Okay, that looks fucking crazy. Exit. Yeah, save. Oh fuck, it's a scene. It's a scene of a game. We didn't give a name for it. I'm just gonna call it Firewater. Okay. So Firewater, and then I need to release it online as playable, release. No thanks right now, doesn't need to be packaged up. Okay, so it's saved online. Fuck. The music track is so subtle. I feel like it undersells the adventure. Fuck. This also feels like a very like early alpha build kind of thing. Mainly because I didn't have time to do the stuff on the character I wanted to. Fuck. I wonder how Kaylee and Kratos and them are doing, because I think we should be done. Like right now, I'm just playing the thing that I've already released. I would have loved to have done more stuff on the character. The character right now feels like a nothing. But the world is fairly detailed. The fire, I think, is kind of lame. It's very pyramid-y. I didn't, like, increase the flow enough to make it not look like a bunch of pyramids. The islands and the water are cool. And the water makes the wave sounds. The fire supposedly crackles. My volume's so low. There's no way I'd be able to tell that. But the music is very subtle. I don't like how subtle the music is. Fuck. I have yet to actually beat this level. It should be beatable though. Fuck, did I die? I thought I had made it, actually. Oh, that was definitely death. Oh my gosh. The darkness and the way all the colors shine off, I think that is very, like, nice. Like, I don't know, the world for this one seems really cool, but I don't like the character. Last time, I felt like the character and the world both popped off, so I think I spent too much time working on the skybox. And I think I spent a lot of time making more of my own assets this time, instead of using more pre-made stuff. I could have used pre-made stuff, and it would have made this pop off a lot more. Where are Kaylee and Kratos? Kratos said, I'm sorry, my shit just doesn't want to upload. No problem. Right now, I've already uploaded my stuff. I'm not super happy with the character design or with the fire. I think I could have made the fire better. But right now I'm just trying to beat my game. Fuck. I haven't beaten my game yet. So I'm trying to prove that it's actually, like, winnable. But I don't know that for sure. Okay. Oh shit. Is it not winnable? No. No. So the crystal should respond to the transmitter that I have on the player. Hold on, this is some bullshit. Wireless receiver player. Go into his logic. Fuck. Exit. Go into his logic. Exit. Go into his logic. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't hit rewind. Fuck again. Kaylee said, what should we name the level? I called mine Firewater because we didn't come up with the thing beforehand. It has the fucking transmitter in it. Kaylee said Competition 2. I called it Firewater. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe a larger trigger zone would be helpful. I don't know. Kaylee asked Kratos if he had his up. I've already uploaded mine, but I can't seem to get it to win. Like, to make it where you can actually exit the doorway. So I started fucking around with the doorway. Because that's upsetting me. The fact that, like, it's not letting you win it. Kratos said, nope, I had to restart my PS4 anytime I have to upload something. Anytime? Like, regardless of the, like, number of spawners or anything? Oh goodness, yeah. So I'm walking, like, right past it. Kratos said there are 0 spawners in this one. Edit mode. My boy is standing literally in the spawner. Not in the spawner, but like he's literally standing in the thing. The cords are hooked up to the doorway. It's an exit doorway. It's plugged into the power. I don't know what I'm messing up. Is it like something wrong with the transmitter? I don't get it. Kratos said 45 minutes seems really needed right now. Well, I can say that my game is kind of disqualified because of the fact that like I couldn't get my thingy to work. Like I can't get my doorway to actually work, which means it's not like a beatable thing then. Which means I should have put more time into playtesting it and making sure of that before I finish. Last time I playtested, excuse me, and made sure. But this time I didn't until after the fact, so I ended up uploading a level that you can't beat. Why can't you beat it though? The world may never know, because I actually don't know. You're supposed to walk up to it, and it's supposed to be like the equivalent of you getting the crystal. Oh, true. Yeah, because the crystal and the doorway were tied to each other, for mine at least, it's like, so technically you don't collect shit, and you don't get the doorway. Kaylee said add a trigger zone. So I'm using a wireless receiver, which is a trigger zone, but not for pussies, is like the concept. And it's looking for the player transmitter. And then I put the player transmitter in the puppet logic for my character that's badly designed. So they like overlap each other. Like they're overlapping each other like right now. And it's like, I don't get it. Let's see. Kaylee said, I'm a bussy. Why are you calling yourself a bussy? You're Kaylee. Let's see. Jump, poses, level complete, follow behavior. I don't know what I would need to do to make the thing. Kaylee said add a trigger zone for now. Okay. I can go for a trigger zone. She said, then play the levels. I got you. Okay. Things to detect. Possessed controller sensor. Oh, really? You can do that? You can just make it. You don't even have to put any tags on it or any shit. Power it up. Play mode. Well, it does work now. I mean, that is true. So now mine is workable, but it wasn't workable on initial upload. I apologize for that. So that was my bad. I would say mine is disqualified from it, because it wasn't workable beforehand. Now that it's beatable, I'm going to play through it, and then I'm going to play Kaylee and Kratos' level. So for this level, I'm not proud of the fact that the crystal didn't work initially. I'm not proud of the fire, and I'm not proud of the character model. But I really like the sounds. I have like, Kaylee said Dorito head ass. He does have a Dorito head ass. I was gonna try and make him an elemental, but I tried to do that literally within the last few minutes. Kratos said, I don't think you should disqualify. He said, my PS4 is not letting me upload this. Ooh, fuck. So what should be the grounds for, like, disqualification? Shit. For this kind of thing. I'm not proud of the character. I was gonna make him an elemental. I'm not proud of the crystal. But I really like the water. I think the water turned out really well. And you do legitimately, like, fall into the water and die. I also like the little floating islands. They do introduce a good bit of challenge. Kaylee said, I vote it's okay to not disqualify. Oh shit. Okay. Well, as long as you guys are down, I'm down. The fire supposedly crackles, but I can't hear it. I like the dark setting. Kratos said, I thought it was glass. You thought the ground was glass? Kaylee said, I like yours. I'm glad that you vibe. It'd be interesting if it was glass. Because the water's not that big, you don't get a sense of, like, grand scale. Like, it looks like you've hit, like, the edge of the water. So, Kratos said, grass. Oh, you thought it was grass. That's probably because I darkened everything. I wanted to set, like, mood lighting. Okay, so I was able to trigger the doorway. So if you look at it in the edit mode, I don't know how you turn off stuff like the daylight stuff. But if I knew how to do that, I would show you, I guess, deleting this. When it's like, you do not delete me. That's fine, I will not delete him. That is correct. I'll just leave. But anyways, in the daylight, you can tell that it's water more. Than when it's dark like that. That's a good ass picture. I like how that thumbnail turned out. But that's playable, but that's kind of lame. I prefer my cactus level. Let's hit up Kaylee's level. I think she said she was naming hers. Oh, she also named it Firewater. Okay, play. Okay, first person, surrounded by walls of fire. I definitely like that. Oh, I love how you can see the sun through the box. Kaylee said, wrong, Publix. Publix. Kaylee said, wait. What's up? She said, go back. Back. Where do I gotta go? Creations. I don't see another one, Kaylee. What's the other one? Wrong Publix. She's like, you went to the wrong Publix. They don't have the orange juice I want. She said, leave and go back. Okay. K-leg. Kaylee said, lol. Okay. Kaylee said, wrong Walmart. Is this the right one? So there's some sounds. Kaylee talking about my character having a Doritos head ass. She got fucking cheese puffed Cheetos on a bridge. So, I like your fire and water effects. The firewall is very surreal. As are the Cheetos. Kaylee said Cheeto head ass.
I don't really do stuff when I'm on my own.
I hope the music isn't too loud for you guys,
It's
because I can hear it oddly
to.
enough.
I'm completely useless without you by my side.
Kaylee said, can you hear the music? And then she said, oh my god. She said, I am D Yingzi. She said, I didn't know it did that. You didn't know it had vocals? I like this darker part of the bridge. Kratos with the crying but laughing emoji. Is this a sequel to your last game? Because you have Baby Bitch here. Fake Baby Bitch. It does seem like a sequel to the last one. That's so trippy. Wow. Wait, what do you mean it's not a sequel? This is... So that was the first one? That was the first level? And then this is the second level? Oh, and the bitch can jump now. She couldn't jump when I played it before. You die if you touch the cactus. I guess I never touched the cactus last time. So how do you exit this level? Kaylee said lol. Kratos said this shit's still loading up. Damn, look at her booty. Kaylee, did you do this? Did you do this to her booty? Oh, but does this one have an exit now? Like, to where you're able to exit out of it? Bah, bah, bah. Kaylee murked her booty. I don't remember her being that thick before. Kaylee said she's swollen. When she bent back so far, you can see the ass and the titties at the same time. Kaylee said, nah, you're stuck there forever. It's a part of the art. It is interesting that every time, like, the only thing that's available for you to do in that level is die. Like in the cactus one. Because I feel like players would just probably die multiple times before they were like, oh, okay. Excuse me. So, Kaylee has strung her two games together, which I kind of like the idea of that. Kratos says his game's almost uploaded. Kaylee said you only die in life. Part of the art. That's poetic. Eyes fucks with that. Kaylee said, I like the music mashup of the first one. I do too. I think the music of Firewater is part of what makes it so surreal. It's a long bridge, there aren't any obstacles, but the music and the situation are very unique. Similar to the Cactus Forest game. Let's see. I'm gonna create a new dream while we're waiting for Kratos' stuff. Kratos says, it reminds me of Insidious. Then Kratos said, okay, it's up now. Oh, ballin'. Quick save. I'll be right with you, Kratos. So I'm gonna call it 30-minute level collection. Well, hold on. Levels made in 30 minutes.
Let me get to Kratos's. Are you guys down for one more challenge before we go to bed? I want to redeem myself because I feel like my second game wasn't very good compared to my first game. Levels made in 30 minutes. They're games. I'm just gonna say they're third-person platformers. Because so far that is true. Then Kratos said, hell yeah. Kaylee, are you down for one more challenge tonight? Okay, now let's go to Kratos' game. That is not what I meant to click on. Kaylee said, yeah, I'm down. Ballin'. So Kratos called his challenge 2. Kratos is taking a while to load. Please don't crash my thing. Oh shit! Silver, my house is on fire. Please help gather the water crystals so I can put out the fire. I need 5 of them. They will be around the water. Hurry. I'll try to keep the fire contained. No, fuck you, Sonic. Okay, this is cool. Kratos automatically has like a story and shit. Oh fuck, I love your fucking like crystal emerald shits. That's pretty dope. He says they'll be by the water. Your crystals are way cooler than the ones that I had. Kratos said, wait for what? Is everything alright, Kratos? Kaylee says, I like the concept. You connected all the elements. Yeah. I really fuck with what Kratos did. I'd say this one so far is my favorite. Kratos said, I forgot to stop him from following you. No problem, it happens. Kratos says he custom made the crystals. I vibe. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, I fell under the world. I'm trying to find the rest of the water crystals. So I found one of them. There's just a puppet here. Kaylee said, ooh, nice. I see another water crystal up there. Maybe you have to climb the hill. Kaylee said, I enjoy your reactions to mine. Oh, ballin'. I'm glad that you vibe. The music was definitely very interesting for Kaylee. By the way, Kratos, I like this tall grass stuff. Kaylee said, I thought that was my lord. Oh, like the random character in the grass? That would have been interesting. Crossover. We actually could make crossovers of our characters from our different games. That'd be rather interesting. Kratos said, since he followed you and fell into the void, the game is impossible. What? So Kratos says he'll die. So I have to do it without Sonic dying. Okay, fuck. Sonic, don't die. Sonic, don't die. Okay, keep following me. It's fine if he follows me, as long as he's not a dead nigga. Is he already dead? Did he die again? Kratos said, oh, back out real quick. He's fixed it. Okay, cool. It's been fixed. Okay, he's still following me. No. Okay. I like how the water crystal burst. That nigga's still following me. Does he no longer go into the void? I love his running animation. Is he alive? When he stopped running after me, I got concerned. I think Sonic could be dead again.
Kratos said he didn't back all the way out. How far out is all the way out? Okay. Creations. Challenge 2. Okay. Jump in. No. He's chasing me again. Exit creation. We're gonna back all the way out, says Kratos. Okay, then we're gonna go back here. Kratos said, fuck. Okay, jump in. No. His bitch ass is following me again. He's gonna make the level impossible. So why does he die here? Like, what about that area makes him die? At the very least, I'm gonna try to collect 5 water crystals. Also, Kratos, I notice when you die, you lose your water crystals that you've already collected, but the ones that you've collected don't come back. Does that also mean that if you die once in this game, you can't beat it anymore? Or are there more than 5 water crystals in the world? Kratos, why do you make your levels so big? They look nice. It's very expansive. It's like a huge open world. But I'm like, holy shit. There's so much space. There's so much space. I mean, again, like I said for your last level, I think that the wide open spaces do make your games feel less like platformers and more like RPGs. It feels like there's a greater world to explore, and you're always talking to characters and doing missions and stuff like that. I really fuck with it. Kaylee said, "We're the thick Cheeto lady though. Where's that Frito-Lay's promotion?" I do like how it looks when you fly through the grass. Oh shit, there legit was just one up here. Okay. And Silver's glide is some bullshit, the way that it works. This is an interesting song. What is this song with the little bell chimes? That's the 5th water crystal. Also, the timer never started. I don't know if the timer starting is integral to anything or not. Oh, you can kind of step on these trees. You can actually fly through the treetops and stuff. There are so many trees here, Kratos. It almost feels like a continuation of the last stage. Kratos said, "Oh yeah, I didn't add timer functionality." Oh, okay. No problem. I mean, we only had 30 minutes. So I at the very least got 5 water crystals, so that's cool. And it has fire and water, and it is playable. Oh, he has an idle animation. That's cool. Excuse me. I had fun with that. Let me go back to Kaylee's. I like her experiences as her telling a larger story over time. So I want to smash the like button on her game. Her collecting them into a larger thing. Like this. I want to like this. The multiple level structure. Okay. So what should the final challenge of the night be? I imagine it'll be 30 minutes. It'll start, I guess, whenever you guys want it to start. And it'll have gameplay functionality in a doorway. Blah, 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 etc. Oh, I'm gonna level up. Kratos said, basically, after you get 5 crystals, the dialogue with Sonic changes. You select the option to give him the crystals, and then that activates the doorway. But since he keeps disappearing, it's not possible. Interesting. So, I'm now level 31. We know that you like to design, but you have a new passion, animation. I do use animation. Whenever I'm trying to figure out like a hazard or like a challenge, I normally just end up animating something. Cactus Forest was a banger. Fire Water, I'm like, I made it, I guess. But I do definitely vibe with like the premise of what you've worked on, Kratos. So you gain. Kaylee says, your laptop charged? Yeah, it is. Are you trying to do that video call? Because we can do a video call if you guys would like to. Right now I'm just saving stuff from Firewater in case I ever want to do it. Not do it, use any of this stuff. Kaylee said you want a voice chat. Literally the same thing, you just don't activate your video. Let's see. Kratos said yes. Okay. So, I'm gonna call Kratos, and then we'll patch through. Well, it's not that we'll patch it, we can just add Kaylee to the call. You already know what it is. Hello. There's not a bad echo, you just sound quiet. I turned my laptop like all the way up. Slightly. Still seems a little quiet, but I can hear you though, which is good.
There we go. How about now?
Yeah, that's hella better. Yo, Kratos, welcome, it's good to have you.
Yeah, hi.
Let's see. Fire, water, moving cloud. Do you think it's possible to make typing games in this?
Like what do you mean?
Like speed typing challenge. Like you have to type like a certain sentence or phrase or whatever within a certain amount of time.
Yeah, it's definitely possible, but I don't know who would want to go through having to type on the PS4 willingly.
Well, that's the challenge. Oh, but you have a keyboard. You could cheat, actually. You just have like a real keyboard.
Yeah, I could cheat. But yeah, no, it's definitely possible.
Real quick, let me add K-Leg. I was like, we'll add K-Leg, and then it started up, and I didn't immediately add her. So, Kaylee, I hit add. Do I just hit the ring button? Kaylee said, be right back, 1 second. Okay, no problem. Firewater moving platform. Well, it's not a moving platform. It's like a moving it's an island platform, I guess. I don't know.
I'm really proud of the crystal thing that I created.
I really fuck with it. It looks like just like a Chaos Emerald kind of thing.
Yeah. Basically, I found a pre-made asset that was just like a simple, like, colorless diamond. Gave it a, like, blue, like a neon blue tint. Gave it some glow, and then I added the functionality to where when you hit it, it'll disappear and it'll spawn like a firework effect. And then I colored the fireworks to be that blue color, and then it just feels really satisfying when you actually collect one.
It does. I feel like you did a really good job on that. You did a lot within like the 30-minute time frame. I feel like you did a really solid job. Firewater.
Yeah. The only things I could think of to make the crystal thing even better is add a sound effect and a little like controller rumble when you collect it.
Ooh, the controller rumble does sound satisfying.
Yeah.
Fire
It
water.
wasn't until playing this game that I realized how effective that thing is.
Understandable. I had a similar experience when designing the thundercloud enemies, and I was like, I don't want to display health. I'm like, how can I portray that you got hit? And that's when I started appreciating the color grading when you get hit thing, like where the screen gets kind of red and stuff. Yeah. Oh, yo, Kayla.
Hold on. Wait, can y'all speak?
Yes.
In the levels? Okay.
Fire, water.
I just got off a Discord call with my friend. He was watching all that, and we were dying laughing at watching you play my levels.
Nice. I'm glad that you guys vibe.
Okay.
Oh, also, I gotta give him credit. He was the one that told me to put the firewalls.
Ooh, the firewalls were cool as fuck. What were you originally gonna do for the
It
fire?
was just gonna be empty space.
Well, I mean for the fire aspect of it.
Oh, for the fire, I was gonna make where you have to dodge fire.
Ooh.
Kind of like what you did. I liked what both of you did with it.
I think I would have fucked with that as well. Because that would be one of the first games you would have made that had like a hazard in it.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, they're just, whatever I made.
They're very interesting like experiences. I can say they definitely feel different from the things that Kratos and I make. And I feel like that makes them all the more like unique, you know?
I like that.
Mm-hmm. So I always thought of unique as a compliment.
It is, right?
It is. The way you said it made it sound almost like it's normally not seen as a compliment.
No, that's not what I meant, but like I prefer being unique and different and things like that.
Understandable.
I like how Beth said mine was original.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. It certainly is original.
So what are we doing now?
Well, I think that's why we're doing the call. We're trying to figure out the next step.
New challenge?
New challenge.
I'm thinking 3:30.
3:30
3:30, that's good.
as the start time? Okay.
30 minutes again. Aside from time it actually takes to get everything uploaded.
Okay, so it'll be from 3:30 to 4 a.m. It sounds like.
Probably, knowing my PlayStation at this moment. Okay, as far as something that it has to include,
It has to have a skee ball machine, a water ball.
She's like stuff that I've already made.
No, what were you gonna say?
magic.
Magic.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh.
I can do that.
Ooh, okay.
Yep. So you can interpret it however you want, but the theme is just the word magic.
Okay.
I like it.
Cool.
Y'all ain't ready for this magic.
I don't think I want that kind of magic.
Ready for this, my lord magic, whatever she is.
Oh, true. She doesn't have a name
Nobody
yet.
specify that magic.
Wait, so is that it? That's her thing?
Is that the like?
Magic?
Unless you guys want to add some.
I'm good with just that.
I feel like if all I have to have is magic, it gives me like a lot of free reign. But
Exactly.
I'm trying to stress Kratos. Let's add
Okay,
two more things.
Oh, you want to stress?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, let's see.
Okay, fine. Combat magic.
Random noun generator.
What?
I'm doing a random noun generator.
I thought
Oh.
you were just that we have to make it.
Yeah.
No.
I was like, gosh, combat magic, random noun generator.
Yeah, that's a little too much stress.
You have to make a calculator in the game. No,
That
that's
doesn't
not it.
seem too bad.
Let's see, I'll do this first one. Generate. I didn't like that word. I want a physical thing. Oh, would you look at that? It says, Lord Lady.
Okay. So theme is magic, but your character has to be able to do some kind of combat spell and has to be able to summon something.
Ooh, wait. Repeat that. Hold up.
Magic, but your character in the game has to have at least one combat spell, so a spell that will do damage, and a spell that will summon something.
Alright, okay, I'll try. Me over here been sculpting stuff. I'll attempt, we'll see what I come up with.
So you said it has to deal... You have to have something that can deal damage and something that can summon stuff?
Yep. And then one more rule. We cannot use characters that we have already made.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, I have a question about that. Can we add on to a character in previous?
Yes, as you're not the person who created that character initially.
Okay.
Because obviously, Nick's cloud person does everything that I just said. My first person, or my spellscape character already does everything that I stated. So we cannot use either of those characters because it's basically already done.
That's fair.
Alright.
That makes sense.
So, combat, summon, magic.
Sound good?
True, I sure haven't written anything down of what you said. But yes, it does sound good.
I'm trying to... Okay, let's see. I found Consuela earlier. I was gonna put her in a game.
Who's Consuela?
From Family Guy.
Ah.
Yeah.
I still don't know who that is. Is that like Joe's wife?
No. I don't know if we know her family. I don't watch Family Guy that much.
I don't watch Family Guy
Did I just hang up? Oh no, I didn't.
What?
I was pressing buttons.
So we just need a combat spell, a summon spell, no OCs.
Correct. I mean, if you want to create a character from scratch right now, you can definitely do that. But you can't use a previous OC.
Okay. Alright.
Oh.
Oh, is everything alright?
Yeah, we good.
Excuse me. Let's see.
I gotta plug in my speakers.
This level... The firewater guy, I didn't do a lot in it.
What's that?
But we can use other types of assets, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Quick save. It's gonna be the firewater collection. If we keep doing these 30-minute challenges and I keep making like more and more assets, it'll definitely help make future 30-minute challenges easier.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, earlier I was playing a Silent Hill game someone made in this, and out of nowhere, this demon voice came out of my controller and it scared the crap out of me.
Oh, I really wish I could have seen it.
Did you stream it?
Well, I didn't have my audio.
Oh, okay.
But I streamed the whole game.
Oh,
It was
sweet.
pretty cool.
Have you played PT yet?
Yeah.
Did you play PT in Dreams? Like someone pretty much just remade PT.
Yeah, it was PT, but like with more story in it. The end was very weird, and I don't know why he did the ending like he did. But yeah, you should play it.
Interesting. Okay. We keep picking times where we have like a wait period.
But I
It's our
kinda like
thinking
that.
time.
Exactly.
Thinking as in Kaylee just talks about random stuff, so y'all can't think. And so she wins.
No, my ADHD having ass won't even be able to think until I'm actually moving around with everything.
I think I thought too much this last time. I feel like the cactus thing felt a lot easier than this like thinking stuff. Thank you. It's just a real game, unlike the second one.
Unlike mine.
See, for me, my cactus one, I focused way too much on the level and not as much on the actual mechanics. And then on my second one, I feel like I focused too much on the mechanics, not as much on the level.
See, I feel like I just did whatever came to my mind first. And, you know, I guess my mind is scary.
I like your artistic vision.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's really interesting. I like it.
My whatever lady. Like a baby lady.
It's an acquired taste.
Thick booty.
Oh, I didn't mean to make her that thick.
Accidental thickness.
Dude, I was dying. You had her bed backwards. And you like I was so dead at that point.
I'm glad you vibe. I want to make another level as good as the cactus one. I think my second level, I made it very like atmospheric. Like the location looked cool with the skybox and the lighting and shit. But I mean, I can't even say the gameplay was bad. It's just it didn't look good to me. Like the characters or the hazards. For my Firewater one that I did, I didn't like the character and I didn't like the fire hazards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I liked everything else though, like visually.
What would you do different?
For the character, I wanted to give him like different elements for each body part. So I was gonna try to give him like a rock arm and like a water arm and like a fire head and like shit like that. But I didn't have time to do any of that because I tried to do it at like the very end. Like I tried to do it at like 3 minutes left. I'm like, oh, nah, because then it wouldn't be a game made in 30 minutes then.
Yeah, that's true.
Or you could use that concept and make a new one.
True.
Exactly.
I'm down for that.
One thing that I'm noticing, all three of us have really clear, distinct styles at this point. And these 30-minute games are really like putting that on full display. For example, Kaylee, you were a lot more artistically focused, less about having like structured gameplay, more about telling the story through art and through the actual level itself. Nick, you're doing all platformers and difficult jumps and difficult like challenges through platforming, and then me, all of my games so far have been more like large scale, less focused on the smaller details, more focused on being grand and open and with the choices more RPG-esque.
No, I like it.
I think that's very accurate, like that assessment.
That was spot on.
Mm-hmm. And it really, like, doing these 30-minute challenges really puts that into perspective.
Like, Kaylee is weird.
Weirdly perfect.
I don't know about perfect.
I don't know.
I'll take it.
Have you ever seen a booty that round before?
I didn't mean to make her that silly.
Accidental perfection.
It's a curse in the animal. She's so slow because of her head.
She got that intense ass.
Ooh, I wonder if that is a part of it. Why is she so slow?
If something's ever too heavy or slow, it's usually the density.
Oh, I made her too big. I already know what happened. Everything was scaled way too big, so it made her super slow.
Interesting.
Yeah, that would do it.
Are we gonna have Godzilla look at those cactus levels?
I'd love to. Godzilla, as soon as we were about to start the cactus challenge, said, "Well, I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm going to sleep." I wish Beth had the opportunity to give us one of the challenges, because this was like one of her ideas in Bussy Bread Club chat once we started getting really into dreams, like forever ago.
I mean, this isn't the first time or the last time we're going to do all this.
Right.
Yeah, tomorrow maybe
Exactly.
she can give us something.
So tomorrow I probably won't be online. Sunday I will, because Beth and I are gonna do our date day or whatever.
Yeah.
I think if she was here physically, we probably would.
True. We can do it Sunday.
Yeah, I'm hella down Sunday. You already know.
Awesome.
Wait, what time is it?
It's like 6 minutes till.
Yeah. So do you guys want to stay on the call while we do this next 30-minute challenge?
Sure.
I'm down to.
Yeah, I'm down to. I'm gonna play through my game again, as a way to try and get inspiration from the past 30-minute challenges. See things that I liked
Good idea.
and then I didn't like. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not gonna die. Yeah.
I really need to work on making a new enemy.
Oh, other than using the slimes and the electric slimes?
Right, because I have 2 forms of slimes, but like that's not enough. I need I need a ranged enemy. I need to get to work on that. See if I can get that.
Oh, does the magic attack and magic summoning have to be things that the player character does? Or can an enemy do those things?
Oh.
Fuck. Have you guys tried the fire water level? It looks very, like, deceptively easy.
Yeah, I was thinking we'll give it a try after this 30-minute challenge.
Understandable. I don't expect anybody to try to do it right now, because...
Nick's like, you guys should play my game during the 30 minutes.
It's like one of those, in those game shows where, like, in the middle of your time, you have, like, a challenge that'll give you an advantage if you pass it. So if you pass this challenge, then the other person has to go play Kaylee's level 3 times before they can start their 30 minutes.
Oh my, that sounds...
But her level never ends.
What I liked about the music is I added the Ricardo song and some random song, and the lady was singing "I Got This" or something, or "I Got You," and then Ricardo comes in and goes, "You got that," or wait, I don't know, whatever he says, the Ricardo.
So it's almost like it's like a duet kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, and Nate, you were asking where that music came from for the my Silver character in that level. That's actually the same song that's been attached to Silver since the beginning.
Oh, okay.
It's the one that's from Final Fantasy.
Is my TV up louder? Because I'm like, why would I hear it more now? No, that's the normal volume. I don't know.
Well, part of it is normally, like on the actual Sonic levels, that Final Fantasy song, that's what it starts on. And then as soon as the action starts, it switches over to the more up-tempo and more intense song. so you usually don't really hear the Final Fantasy song for very long. But in that level, since there was no intense part, it just stayed at that level, or stayed in that song.
Okay, that makes sense. Ballin'. So we gotta have a summon mechanic, and it doesn't have to be the player character, just someone has to be able to summon something. Combat magic, but it doesn't have to be the player character, just something has to be able to do combat magic. And no using characters that we've made before.
Correct.
Okay. We still have 3 minutes before the startup. Those birds have been very talkative tonight.
What is a Mr. Cheese Monkey?
Mr. Cheese Monkey?
His thing's called Mr. Cheese Monkey.
Oh.
I'm not mad at it though.
I'm not mad at it.
Oh, there he is. Aw, he's kind of cute. He looks like a little cheese monkey.
I am confused.
Me too.
What's got you confuzzled?
Oh, what? No, stop that. What are you doing? Oh, cheese monkey, chill.
Okay, I am thoroughly confuzzled right now.
It's alright. It'll be okay. You'll be alright.
So, I'm currently in create mode, but I'm not creating anything. I'm looking at things, that I think I might put in it.
That's what I did for that castle on my first level.
Ooh.
What's Burger King foot lettuce?
Foot lettuce?
Burger King. Oh, why can't I put it in my game? Stamp. There we go. Oh, it's a giant foot. Ew, where's SpongeBob? Squidward. What is this?
I really wish I could see your screen.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm streaming.
Are we a minute away?
Oh. Oh, well, that's 3:31 for me.
Oh, what the fuck? It's also 3:31. Damn it. Okay.
Starting now.
All part of my plan.
Kaylee's already making her level. Foot lettuce? Foot lettuce?
Kaylee's already halfway done.
You look at my stream and I've just been doing it for half hours. Before we even came up with stuff, I somehow knew.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I bet Kratos is gonna set all the things. Oh shit, this is gonna be really interesting.
Put this on her boobs. I don't know how to use that. Oh.
Oh, this is interesting. That's not what I thought it would be. There we go. That's more of what I thought it would be. Okay. Ooh, I can hear people searching. Here we go.
Wait, I need the... My sound working?
Your sound working? Like for your game?
Oh, there we go.
Did I just hear pig?
Maybe she's gonna...
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Maybe she's going to summon a pig in her game. That could explain the...
Oh, it has to summon something. Oh. Oh, how do I do that?
Will it take you 20 minutes to finally come to that realization?
Oh, I know where she's gonna be located. The most magical place on earth.
Let's see.
Question
Disneyland?
where it is.
Y'all understand. Let me see.
Okay. This is gonna be really interesting. What I got planned. These nuts.
What were the things I already forgot?
A combo spell that can do damage and a summoning spell.
And you can't use any characters that you'd already made before.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. I said that to myself.
Okay. I don't like it when you summon something into your world, and it's like, oh, did you just want me? Oh, I brought a bunch of other niggas. Did you want the other niggas? And I'm like, no. It's like, well, you're gonna have to get rid of them all individually. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All okay has been the popular phrase of the last 2 minutes.
Wait, what?
Oh, well, I said all okay, and then you also said all okay.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just copying you, so maybe I can steal your ideas.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding.
I'm just...
She's not kidding though.
I am, What's some Cheetos? What time is it?
It's been 4 minutes.
Not even 5 minutes from when we started.
Trust, that's still hella
Imagine
time.
I took a break and we just got some Cheetos for like 10 minutes.
You should definitely do that.
No. Not bad.
Let's see.
Honestly, I feel like these should be more of competitions.
Are you like, it's too chill?
Yeah, you guys suck. Losers.
That's more like it. There we go.
You
What
guys
was
are
that?
gonna do amazing, but not that amazing.
There we go. Where was that fire 2 challenges ago?
Because I kept it hidden. Didn't want that side of me to come out.
Let's see.
Ooh. Sorry, space.
Holy shit. Okay. What the
Also, just a
fuck?
heads up, something that might be pretty useful to include is a something that will show the controls.
Nah.
Okay, fair enough.
Kratos is like, you know what takes time? A fucking text display. He's like, you know, it doesn't take time for me because I got a keyboard. A text display.
Where my hoe at? Where'd she go? What the? Why should I down there? Oh, she fell.
Oh, she fell. She always be falling for somebody.
She always fun.
How do you...
Okay.
grab can? Let's see.
Nah, she don't care about gravity.
Who cares about gravity? Yeah, I'm with Kratos on that one. Fuck gravity.
We don't need gravity. Gravity is for pussies.
Ooh, pussies love gravity. Okay, let's change the material. So right now, I'm like, let me get it aesthetically pleasing. Cause I'm like, maybe I should parse out my time doing like specific stuff. So, rough texture, yeah. So I have 2 more minutes to focus on like purely aesthetics, and then I'll jump more into like gameplay stuff.
When I heard you say, like, even though I know that we only just started, when I heard you say that you got 2 minutes, it scared the shit out of me. I looked down at the time on my phone.
Understandable. It is intense right now.
How do you use an emitter? What? Oh, wait. Okay, I got enough time. What time is it? Oh, my, I don't have enough time to figure this out.
Let's
You
see.
got this.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I kept stamping emitters everywhere, wondering why it wasn't working. Oh my gosh.
I cannot wait to see yours.
Listen, mine's gonna be so good, you're gonna have to go to therapy.
I thought you were gonna say mine's gonna be so good you're gonna have to go to the bathroom, and I was like, where is she coming from?
You're gonna have to go pee and then go to therapy. Pee? That relates to my level, y'all see.
Oh my god. I'm scared.
There's your
Her level's title is Therapist Off.
Okay, so it has to summon something, and what's the other one?
Attack magic, but your player character doesn't have to be the one who does it.
No, oh, that's she looking at me, freak. Sorry.
Fuck, I need to do it differently. I just realized I'm fucking up.
Oh my gosh, I don't have time for you to look at me.
I don't have time for you to look at me. G or words have never been said.
I don't have time for you to look at me, ho.
Can I make this work better?
Oh, wait, she's gonna be looking here.
Is there an easy way to make the skybox hella fogged around like an area without using the fog tool? Like just using the skybox tool?
Oh, stop looking at me. Jesus. Horrifying.
See, I have 20 minutes. I've spent way too much time on this because I decided I wasn't gonna do this, and then I'm like, well, now I am gonna do it.
Summon you.
Oops.
That was super weird.
How much time do we have left?
We have a little less than 20 minutes, like 18 minutes left.
Oh, I feel like I asked that too much.
Oh no, you're fine. I haven't added
No, you're fine.
a lot of like the oh shit. I grabbed the whole ground. Not even like the half ground. Okay.
Ooh, I just killed myself.
Oh,
Gotta be careful of that.
Whoopsies.
Whoopsie. Indeed.
whoopsies, I just killed myself. Why is the pee going sideways? Oh, sorry.
I don't think I want to know the answer to that.
Oh, the arrow. Oh.
The P
Okay.
error.
Oh, it's coming out her chest.
What?
Oh, I didn't even quiet. I need to stop thinking out loud.
Let's see.
You were scaring me.
She keeps throwing her head back.
Don't you when you take a piss?
Oh, wait. Oh.
Okay. How are we doing on time?
15 minutes.
Wait, what? Oh, shit.
Dun dun.
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun.
Oh, that's really nice. Okay, I like that.
The Jeopardy music starts playing.
See how you didn't say Wheel of Fortune? Because Jeopardy's just better.
Oh, dang it. I can't argue with that.
Alright, attack spell done. Now I just gotta summon something. Ooh, I have an idea.
Okay. Very atmospheric. No, it's still on its bullshit. Like it was last time. Okay. So I don't know why this is constantly on some ho shit. So we're gonna do something new. How much time do I have, K-Leg?
13 minutes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then, grab that, drag it in here. I used to understand the power of the wireless receiver. Now it always fails me when I only have 30 minutes to make a game. Yes. Yes.
What was that? You gonna laugh?
Right, you guys are both scaring me with your evil laugh.
Okay. So
Ooh, this is good. Can the goal of my game be to kill yourself? Oh, wait.
Did I give you inspiration earlier?
Apparently. Oh, where's all my stuff? Are you serious? Where am I? Oh. I created something and it was a little too deadly.
Oh.
So the attack spell can't be the same thing as the summon? They have to be different things? Kratos?
What?
The attack spell and the summon, they have to be different things?
Yes, different things.
Okay. Kratos got me fucked up.
I shall name you Slimy.
Ooh. My nickname in high school.
I don't want to know the school because of that.
Okay. So I'm making some progress. How are we on time?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Shit.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Rewind. Wait. Huh? Why? Huh?
Who?
Exactly.
Okay. I'm almost there. I'm about to lose my mind. Oh shit, that's a big old boy.
That's a thick lady.
Don't follow me anymore. Collide with me. Don't do anything with me. Don't even look at me.
Okay. So Kratos is obviously summoning a slime.
What?
Let's see.
Okay, now let's try.
Fuck.
Where are you going?
Where you come from? Where you going?
Like, literally, where can you possibly go?
Literally, where can you possibly go?
Some poetry.
Okay. Making progress. He's just, like, deleting himself immediately.
Fascinating.
figure out why. Okay, I might have to go with a different plan.
Oh,
Aw,
yeah, 7
shit.
minutes.
7 minutes for a different
For a
plan.
different
We
plan.
can make this idea work.
I believe in you.
You got this,
I don't
Curtis.
believe in me.
Ryan has a song about believing in people.
Oh, you can't sing that.
Really?
It makes you die instantly.
Ooh, I like that.
The other thing is easier. Do the other thing. No. Stop fucking up.
Oh shit, I need to tag. Tag.
Tags are pussy shit.
Time. Shit.
6 minutes.
Easy. Easy as long as I can edit this thing. Oh shit, I gotta edit like 2 things.
Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Yo.
Let's start the loaning.
Okay.
Okay. Just need to make you not hurt me.
Oh god. Okay.
It sounds like somebody has like a horse. Is this Little Nas X?
Where is your logic, sir?
You gotta come to mama. Oh, sorry,
Okay, so now
We got 6 minutes, unless we have less than that. I don't know how much time we have.
we got 5 minutes.
Nope, we have more.
We have 15 minutes.
There it is.
Okay,
No.
that sounds good.
Micro. Shit. No, I don't care about the...
I don't really need to have him be the player character. Oh, I sure could.
Find your brains. Oh, I'm so dumb.
What do you do?
I hate myself. Not literally, but like... I was wondering why my summon thing kept deleting itself, like, immediately. But the reason it was deleting itself immediately was because I had the emitter set to only stay alive for, like, a minute.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Or not a minute, like, half a second.
That too.
Wait, the emitter has like a time? Oh.
It can.
Normally, no, but I had to set it up for a different one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. How much time?
3 minutes.
Okay.
No,
Easy.
No.
I refuse.
The fuck? That's not right, and you know it's not right. Okay, let's
Okay,
pop
let's see
on.
if this works. If this works, I'm going to freak out.
In a good way? Scope out further.
That's interesting.
Oh my
I
goodness.
don't know what you do.
I did a thing.
Oh no.
Here, let me just send you guys a picture of this real quick.
How much time, Kaylee?
1 minute.
And then we save after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I did. In my defense, it's supposed to kill the other one.
I'm scared what you did. I haven't looked yet though. I gotta finish this.
Yeah, I also have not looked. No! No! No, 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 no,
What happened?
no. Oh, shh. Okay, fuck me. How much time?
It's 4 a.m.
Damn. Okay, it works kind of. It's weird.
It works kind of.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure mine. Oh, something happened.
Can I change one value?
Yeah. I
Okay.
haven't saved mine yet, so until one of us saves, then we all have to save. How about that?
I'm about to goot you guys if you make it like that. Beth is asking how long am I staying up? We're about to finish another challenge. Play mode, go in there. Okay, run up to it. Verify. Yes! Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. Quick save. Yes. I'm in the process of saving it.
Alright, I'll save mine. Game. What should we name it?
I'm calling mine, I guess, Wizard Challenge.
I wouldn't put wizard in. Here, I'm just gonna name it, something. I'm gonna name it Summon Me. Oh, what happened?
Is everything alright?
My computer just... Whoa, what's going on? My computer just shut down and opened all my files
All of them?
that were on my desktop.
Interesting.
Oh, now it's shutting down. Alright, good night.
Oh, your computer? Oh.
I'll fix it in a second. It's turning off. I don't know what happened.
I am also unsure of what happened.
Oh my god, the picture from mine. I gotta make it public.
Right now I'm writing up my description.
I'm actually concerned about my laptop.
Ooh, I hope everything's alright.
I'm scared.
Research.
No.
I heard no. Add.
Okay, now I'm confused. Got it. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't know why it was doing that. But okay.
Starting computer, okay?
Nice.
I think it forced an update.
That sounds right. That's what it sounded like.
How dare it force an update?
I didn't know Max forced updates.
Oh,
Well, I guess they do now.
I guess. I don't know a lot about Max. That's interesting.
See.
Cool. So I just finished writing out like the full description and everything.
Oh, I didn't have music. Dang it. Am I allowed to go back and have music?
It's too late. It's fine, Kayla.
Is that allowed?
I personally don't mind. It's up to Nick.
I would say nah.
Don't add music?
Don't add music.
Dang it, I missed my chance, making it more creepy.
Sometimes the absence of music can make people feel uncomfortable.
Oh, that is true.
I was watching a video where someone was talking about how Disney used to release the Ghibli films, and they would sometimes add music to areas where there weren't music, but he talked about how it ruined the sound design of those films.
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, and
I agreed with it, because like editing like a serious scene, it sometimes is best to leave extra sound out to add that seriousness to it.
most of.
Okay, mine is up and running.
Okay. Kratos and I are both uploaded. I'm gonna hit up Kratos's real quick.
Oh wait, I'm gonna go stream.
Okay.
See this. YouTube.com. Nick. Nicolas? Live now.
Indeed.com. Get a job at Indeed.com. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Let me know when you're ready, Kayla.
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay. So this is Kratos' level. The fuck? Wait, is it every time you walk they show up? Is it like a timed spawner?
Aw, that was cute.
Yeah, those are my little slimes. So... Oh, shit. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Hey.
Yeah, they don't follow you yet. I forgot to put that part in. And you have to get up, and they also don't do damage to you.
Hey. That makes it easier to kill them. Fucking Thunder Barrage.
Okay.
So, I see your attack spell. What's your summon spell?
Circle.
Nigga, what? Does it fight back? What does it do?
I was writing down the thing.
Okay, you just make your own. Essentially, can I kill him? Oh, you have friendly fire?
Yes, it's a friendly. Oh shit, you killed it.
I didn't
It's
know.
a little fun for it.
Yeah,
I
I.
used to next. Just kill it all. Kill all the buggers.
What you do was make a friendly slime that will attack the other slimes. So the friendly slime, he goes up to the slimes like it's ready to attack them, but all it does is just get all up in their face and doesn't do shit.
Interesting.
It's cute.
It is pretty cute. I love the color.
Yeah, I also love the color. Ooh, K-Leg.
You can ride it. That's interesting.
Is yours up and running, K-Leg? Also, it'd be cool if it moved. Then I could actually ride it. Like, move.
It's under challenge games.
Go over them.
Because basically, I accidentally, basically the reason why they're all huddled over there is because when I placed the tag, I didn't snap it right to the character. So the tag for them to follow is just floating right there in the air instead of being attached to you.
Oh, man. The 30-minute games.
And then the purple slime will follow after them once they get close enough to you.
That makes sense. I really am liking the ideas we're getting from the 30-minute game. What the fuck? Come to me. Look up at your lord. And you're a ball? Nigga, what? What? Is this a thing that's like already available for you to like be a ball?
Oh yeah.
What is happening?
There are
Yo.
peas in a can, and she's spitting peas back into the can.
Did you make a custom... Wait, hold on. Did you make a custom bounce pad?
The goal is to come back to her. There you go, you won.
Well, hold on. Did you make a custom bounce pad?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. I was like, I love the design of this. I was like, did you do this during the thing?
I mean, it's supposed to be a cookie. I made the bottom of it black.
Interesting.
So
So, she summons you. So that's the summon. What's the attack spell?
right.
The attack spell is, when you jump, it attacks the ground. With its gravity, and it makes you jump.
And it does things right.
Yeah, it hurts the can a lot. It hurts its feelings, actually. It hurts its feelings.
It's all psychological pain.
Interesting. Kaylee, once again, with artistic. I like the use of subtitles. I don't think any of us have used subtitles yet other than Kaylee.
To say, come home to me and look up at your lord.
Okay.
I do like that, ball character, though.
I do too. I want to do some shit with that.
I gotta look up.
Ball.
I looked up P. That's why I kept saying P.
I see.
That makes a lot of sense. The P is coming out her chest.
You see my P.
Okay, so mine's gonna be kind of different from everybody else's. Also, Beth says, I'm sad I missed the conference call. No worry. I mean, it's like 4:12.
Is Beth still awake?
She was like a second ago in the live chat. She might still be.
I love the art style in this so far.
Oh, thank you. So I gave him a wizard hat, and he doesn't have a beard. It's just like his whole face is just fucking fuzzy like a beard. So I surrounded.
You definitely got me on this.
I tried to surround it with fog to give it more of an illusion of like, hey, there's like more world. You just only see this. We got little houses. I think if the skybox was done. Oh, no problem. I really like your firewall thing that you did. I thought that was cool.
Oh, thank you.
I added a few little like village houses and stuff. You walk up to this big orb and it opens up your spell book, and you can teleport to the next world, summon a demon, and cast the Suicide and Resurrect spell. So here's the Suicide and Resurrect spell. You die and you start back at the beginning. Okay. Now here's.
Both of you when I suddenly killed myself.
Here's summon a demon. So I summon this little demon guy who follows you. He just kind of slides around on his feet. Let me summon another one.
If he was smaller, I think he might be cute.
That's possible. I could definitely see that.
I like how his hand is out, like he's always wanting something from you.
It kind of looks like they're skiing.
It does. And then of course I have teleport to the next world, which is the doorway that allows you to like chain it to another level.
So where's the damage spell or the attack spell?
The damage spell is Suicide and Resurrect. You attack yourself, and it does deal 200 damage. That's what causes you to come back.
The summon part of mine?
Yeah, she summons the peas.
Oh, the peas come out. Okay, just making sure.
Beth said.
Constantly producing pee.
Constantly
She's
pee.
always peeing.
Beth said, that looks hella cool. I'm glad you vibe. The description is, you are a wizard. Your goal is to practice using all your spells. Find your magic orb and cast all 3 spells. Save teleportation for last.
Yeah. I feel like we should play around with the whole magic thing a little more and like develop this challenge a little bit more.
So are you
I
like...
see this becoming like a bigger game.
Oh, guys, I have an idea.
Okay.
So what if now we take the thing that we just created and we switch them with someone else?
What does that mean?
So, like, we'll, like, rotate our creations that we just made. And then we have to add something to the last person's creation.
Oh, like we remix the previous thing.
Yeah. So like, Haley will take my creation, you will take Haley's creation, and I'll take your creation, and we have to add on top of it, and then after 30 more minutes, we switch again.
So Beth said, I'm feeling a little worried about you oversleeping for our date, though you reassured me earlier. Why do I feel this way? Probably because you feel like you'll oversleep, because it's like 4, and you weren't meaning to be awake, while I'm actually like planning to be awake, so I'm more prepared for this. Let's see. Oh, I'm here for you guys. So you guys were talking about doing the remix thing. I do think Beth is probably right that it's like 4 something a.m. I probably should go to bed.
Me too.
Dang, y'all are some losers.
I thought Kratos was gonna say pussy bitches. I was like waiting for something like more oomph.
We can try this again Sunday. Maybe Saturday we'll come up with some ideas.
Definitely.
Ballin'. Sounds like a plan.
I'm thinking instead of doing whole new creations for these 30-minute things, we take whatever idea we have for the 30-minute things, and instead of creating it as a new creation, we add it on top of our previous creation.
I'm liking the 30-minute thing, actually. There's something about having to crack down and, like, make sure that you get, like, all your P's and Q's together in 30 minutes that I think is... that I think is making...
That, or do something more like what Haley's been doing, where it has to, like, connect with your previous creations.
I do like the continuity thing. That is cool. Kaylee continually hitting us up with these, like, original ideas. I like the continuity thing, but I also like what we're already doing with the 30-minute challenges, and we come up with different elements each time. I feel like it's making us better game designers, to be honest. Because if we can do this stuff in 30 minutes, just think about what we'll do for, like, future projects. Also, why didn't we do arcade as a theme?
That's what I do for the timed film stuff. Makes you think.
True. I'm surprised that we didn't didn't do an arcade-themed one for the, like, challenge thing.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I know we were talking about it earlier, but the only problem is there's just so much more involved in that. I feel like that it wouldn't be able to fit in a 30-minute time span.
See, I can see you have so many ideas for that.
Right.
Well, that's the whole point, right? Is that, like, we're, like, cramming in for it, you know?
Yeah.
That's what gets me hype on it.
What did you say?
So I said, the thing that gets me hype is, like, the fact that we are, like, we gotta figure all this stuff out in such a, like, short amount of time.
Oh, you're right. Because then we have more time to think, no, I don't want to do that. And then doubt ourselves. When it's time, you ain't got no time to doubt yourself. You gotta keep going and keep going.
True.
There you go. Yeah.
Beth said,
We'll do that Sunday morning / Saturday night, probably that or Sunday day.
Sunday at 6 a.m.
But
Sundays at 6 a.m.
I will not be up.
I'm probably not going to go to bed today until around 6.
Oh, dang.
Kratos is like, I haven't dreamed as much. I'm still underleveled.
You guys see how far behind I've gotten? I got a lot of catching up to do.
I believe
Tomorrow
you.
we look and you level 140.
140. What's the cap?
I'm at 50 right now.
Beth said, are you sure you are still down for our date at 11 a.m.? I'm still down. I'm still down. I'm not here talking about it as if it's, like, not gonna happen. We're good. We're hella Gucci. Let's see. Wizard challenge. What am I thinking about? Oh, floor. This is just the floor. Are you guys making collections of all your stuff?
No.
I'm telling you this, I feel like it's gonna...
I'm not organizing shit yet.
So the reason why I'm so hype on the collection train is because eventually we're gonna do challenges where shit's gonna be like, I could use elements from this other challenge if only it was, like, easily accessible. Oh shit, it's just all together in, like, one place. Oh, this is good.
Yeah. I definitely need to get on that. I just haven't gotten to it yet. But for my arcade game that I'm working on, I'll definitely probably do it for that.
Oh, have you yet to tell me about it? You keep saying, have I told you about it, but I'm not sure if you ever straight up just said it. Like, what the thing was.
I actually don't think I have. So, basically, I'm making, as my arcade game, I'm making a tower defense game where the enemies are trying to get to your arcade machine, which the arcade machine is what you use to actually level up your towers and your own abilities.
When you said it, I then was like, oh shit, he definitely did tell me that. That is not news. What do the enemies look like?
I don't know yet. I'll have them.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I understand.
They're probably going to be some kind of moving blob of shape.
Understandable. Not slimes
That's what they
necessarily.
called me in high school.
Not a ball of shapes, just a ball of shape.
Moving blob of shape.
Yeah. It'll be the closest thing to a self-portrait as I can get. I really like that orb. I'm going to start using that, because that would be a really cool projectile for the spell effect.
Ooh, I think you'll like it. The way that its trigger zone works is that as long as you have a player-controlled imp, an imp-possessed player character, you're able to cast any of those spells.
Ooh.
So it's not tag-specific. You could have Silver do that. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed what Kaylee said.
If you're a P.
Oh, if you're a P, it'll still work, as long as it's imp-possessed.
Nice.
Isn't that weird to think that your imp was possessing a P?
Not really.
Single P.
Yeah, the imp kind of possesses like
Have you ever thought
everything.
about possessing a P before?
Now
In
I'm
real life,
thinking
yeah.
about it. I've possessed many peas in a can.
Imagine if when people died, they became imps.
Ooh.
That could be a whole, like, challenge. Like, 30-minute challenge. Like, do something based on an imp afterlife or something.
Ooh.
And then you have to, like, possess things to stay alive.
What? How do you do that? It suddenly became like, oh, Kratos is talking about shit I just don't know about now.
Oh, those are cute. Those village houses.
Oh, did I not walk around? Yeah, I had like little village houses and stuff.
Did you make those houses? Or
Oh,
did you-
hell no. Dude, you only had 30 minutes. Nah. This one had a lot of pre-made assets. I made the player character guy, which isn't saying much. The logic for how the spells worked and like the dialogue thing is just the hack pad stuff I've been doing for work, but made to be for like the magic stuff. And then I made the floor, which wasn't anything special, and that orb thing is actually 3 things that I put together and then put logic behind. So normally the orb doesn't have the circle of runes, and it normally doesn't have the energy swirl.
Ooh.
I made the fog. I'm trying to think. Everything else was pre-made. And will be available in this collection. Gesundheit.
Excuse me. Continue.
I'm not very happy with the magic one, which is kind of depressing because that's like my favorite thing in games. So I should go on better at that.
No problem, my guy. We still got plenty of time.
I really like the lightning spell that I did.
Oh, that was good as fuck.
And like the lightning spell is really satisfying to use when you actually hit them.
Agreed.
Because that rumbler in the controller just makes all the difference there.
The
Feels
visuals?
like dying.
I loved.
I mean, the light, yeah.
I love the thin lightning. That was actually really cool. Like being able to shoot it as like beams and you can shoot multiple. It was pretty dope. Beth, I am never late to any of our dates. I am always at least like early or on time. You should get some sleep. This is you staying up because you were worried, but things are fine. I love you, and I hope that you have a wonderful night. Okay.
I really like the slime thing too. I just couldn't get it to work. Really, I guess the main thing that I'm disappointed with for mine is the level itself. Like I didn't do shit for the level.
I believe in you, my guy.
Alright. You were focused on the logic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot to grab the skybox from the level. Even though it's nothing to call home about, I actually don't like the skybox of this that much. I'll still grab it. Where is it?
The skybox is something you can grab.
Wait, did I get rid of the... No, it's right over here. The skybox is actually like a gadget that you can get out of the menu.
It's one of my favorite things.
Her original level heavily used it. Weren't you curious how Kaylee made it so dark? That's how I learned the skybox was a thing. I was like, man, this is dark as fuck.
I'm guessing that's just in cameras and lighting.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I haven't fucked with those gadgets at all.
Yo, so you haven't fucked with fog yet?
No, not yet.
It's good for making a small level look big.
Yeah, it definitely would have helped with my forest one, because on my forest one I just covered it with like big ass tree mountains that crashed the game.
Oh, fuck, I didn't put anything after it, it just says wizard show. I think it would have helped with the last level that you did. Any level where it's just floor, like you look at it and you can tell that it's like the starting floor, and you're just running around. Fog can make that seem like a whole like little section of a world.
Does fog stop you from moving through it?
Oh hell no, but if there's no ground past the fog, that nigga just dies. You could make it like that, like if you wanted to.
Yeah, we can put invisible walls there, kind of what I did on my second level of Sonic.
Ooh, I used invisible walls for my work stuff. I've still yet to use invisible walls in like any personal project.
Yeah, they're really fun. Like, there's a lot of implications with them. Like, back when I was first starting video game development, like back when I was using Unreal Engine 4, the first game that I tried to create was like a horror game. And for some of the animations, I realized that they would glitch out if the player ran into them as they were animating. So I had it do a thing where like it put an invisible wall in front of them so they couldn't run into the animation, and once the animation was done, the invisible wall lifted. So invisible walls are great for temporary things too, for like holding the player in place like for a moment.
Nice, I dig that. And that does make sense. I recently had a similar thing with an animation. I had to animate a car crash for work, and I was like, if the player got involved with the cars, or if they ran into the cars after they crashed into each other, that would suck. But instead of doing invisible walls, I just made it where the animation happens at a time where you probably wouldn't be in the intersection, but even if you were, the cars can't hit you, and then the cars disappear from like sight, but they're still there. You just can't touch them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's see. So I now have this collection saved. See, I feel like I'm getting hella resources. Excuse me, for future levels, because now I could use like the bounce pads from the first game I made, and I could use the fire from the second game I made, and then I could use the fucking like wizard character from the third game. You know, like there's so much mixing and matching I can do that's like really easily accessible.
Yeah.
I wish when you made a collection you had the option to say, I want the whole collection to be public, and then if you did that, it then goes, and all the bitches in it, and then it just did it.
Right. Yeah, it's frustrating that it's not.
But now,
It is time that I take my bitch ass to bed after, of course, what the fuck would be in scoreboard? I guess the thing in scoreboard would be that race at the beginning. So you automatically get a scoreboard for races?
Uh-huh.
What? What? All my levels could have been like races. Well, except the last one. The last one wouldn't make sense. You could have had a race to get to the ball, even though the ball's not hidden. I wish I had hidden it. That would have been cool. But I'm gonna play through this real quick, and then I'm gonna go to sleep before Beth has a heart attack that I'm not asleep. It's weird that the camera zooms in on his ass for the Cactus Man level. Fuck. This one was just good. I don't know. What happened to this
Yeah,
quality?
your head okay? That was like a hurt.
It did indeed. Let's see. Also, I really like how Cactus Man turned out. None of the other characters did I get enough time to really, like, put design work in. Oh shit, we got a glitch, boys.
Whoa.
Oh. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. That was interesting. You're gonna try to duplicate that, aren't you? Okay.
I got a better high score that time.
I'll beat your high score.
Ooh, we'll see.
Me too.
Everybody in the club beat my high score. Okay. Dorito head ass. I still don't know the best time for jumping. For the second one. That seemed fair.
no.
Oh no, what?
One of my film buddies got coronavirus.
Oh. I hope that they recover.
Me too.
The final level. Summon Demon. Cast Suicide. Oh wait, no, that's Summon Demon again. I hit the wrong button. Get the triggers in there. There we go. Okay.
I really like that word.
Oh, thank you. Cast Suicide and Resurrect. Oh, it kills all the demons.
Interesting.
They're like tied to my health? Maybe? Let's see. And then teleport to the next world. There we go.
I feel like you should have that level of first.
You know, the way that the maps work, I can just kind of arbitrarily move them around. I guess, I think I know why you feel that way, but I'd like to hear your reasoning.
I mean, as of right now, it may just be because it feels weird. It's saying teleport to the next world when there is no next world. So I feel like once you have a level after it, I won't feel like that anymore.
Well then, I'd rather keep it then, because
Like,
then...
it just feels more of like a tutorial type world as well.
Well, tutorial would imply that you'd use like similar things in the other levels, but the other levels don't do any of that stuff.
Or not tutorial world, but more of like an introductory world.
True. It does seem like something that if I wanted to, I could really build upon it like further and like do more stuff with it.
Yeah, but no, it's fine where it is. I mean, once you, like I said, once you have another level after it, it'll flow a lot smoother.
Oh, did you guys hear Little Mosey's Blueberry Fago? I shared it this morning, I think.
No.
Ooh.
Did you listen to the music I shared with you?
I did not, so yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna do a rap. I don't know when. I already wrote it. To the Blueberry Fago beat. I do it. I have to speed up the beat a little bit because it's faster than what Little Mosey's doing, but I love it. I'll do that soon, hopefully. Oh, but for now, I actually need to go to sleep. Beth is probably not asleep.
Go Good night.
Good night. I hope everyone
I
sleeps
want to
well.
sleep too.
Wakes up feeling relaxed, happy, refreshed, energized, and has a fun day. And that your hopes come true. Well, also to the stream, thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding, ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we do these live streams. Just host for any boy, Jump like the one only here with
Tyler, aka Heart of Cards, aka Kratos, aka Kratos, aka
Kratos.
and
Little cousin.
logging out. Peace. Check the guy.